And his opponent to fight in the red corner, Arabambi Ojo.
And so we are ready for the 10th bout of the night. It's a 6-round national super lightweight challenge. Ojo Arabambi up against
Thank you very much.
Animashaun.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce the three judges scoring this bout at the bell. The judges are Sheyi George, Shegun Adesonya, and Yetunde Alimi. The referee for the bout is Tayo Olaifa. And now introducing the fighters first half of the blue corner, weighing 53.6 kilograms, with a career record of 4 fights, 4 wins, 3 of his 4 wins coming by way of knockouts. Introducing Raheem Bado Animashaun. And his opponent across the ring in green and white, national colors of Nigeria, weighing 60.2 kilograms, with a career record of 8 fights, 2 wins, 5 losses, 1 draw, 1 win coming by way of knockouts. He is the former national title challenger. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Arabambi Ojo. Referee Tayo Olaifa with his instructions now to the fighters.
Good evening once more. I will be the third man in the ring when you guys start the action. I want you guys to keep it clean at all times. Listen to my commands at all times and protect yourself at all times. Good luck. Touch block.
And this bout is for 6 rounds of boxing.
We're all set for this one. In the blue corner for this 6 rounds of national super lightweight challenge.
Seconds out.
Animashaun
Round
out of the blue corner,
1.
up against Ojo Arabambi. Raheem is wearing all silver shorts, fighting out of the blue corner, while Arabambi is wearing green with white trimmings. All set for this one. 6 rounds. Penultimate bout for the night. We have seen the co-main event already, and that went the way of Lekan Muibi, the explosive boxer. To my own surprise, I thought it was going to be a draw, but it ended up being a title decider for Lekan Muibi, who now becomes the West African Boxing Union champion in that category. But let's go to the fight of the day, or the fight of the moment. That's Raheem Animashaun, spotting all silver, glittering, up against Ojo Arabambi, fighting out of the red corner in green and trimmings of white. I still got with me in the commentary corner my one and only Janita, the Hurricane.
Say the name. The Hurricane. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's Raheem Animashaun, a.k.a. Bado, against Ojo Arabambi, who is on green boxing trunks, and Bado is on a splitting, shining boxing trunks. He's doing some good power fireworks on the body of Arabambi. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still at the 7th edition of the last boxing promotions, boxing shows, and the section by the Nigerian Boxing Board of Control. We are still moving on. We're just in the first round of the 6-round encounter with these both boxers. Let's keep our fingers crossed. We just saw Lake on the Engine Muibi snatch away the title, the WABO title against Shegun Success. It was indeed a good fight, but hey, there must be a winner. It's a title fight. So we're on this one. It is a night bout for tonight. And he went in round one. Bado doing some damage to Ojo Arabambi. And the crowd is excited. Everybody is screaming the name Bado. But ladies and gentlemen, we're still live here and anything can still happen. It is just the first round and we're still moving on. So we're still moving on and everybody's just watching excited about this show. Hey, it's what it is. It's Nigerian boxing and it is the very best of Nigerian boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, Ojo Arabambi against Raheem Bado Animashaun, and you're doing this battle and it's a 6-round cracker. It is it's a national super lightweight challenge and Bado is getting the accolades and the crowd is screaming. Everywhere is standing up. The ovation is up. The crowd is chanting. And hey, it's boxing. It is Nigeria. I think we've come to the end of the first round. And we are moving on to the second round. And the fight is on the way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at the replay. Let's see. Let's hear why this crowd is screaming. Bado, Bado. Wow.
Well, Bado has taken the first round, obviously, but he needs to do a lot more. There's 5 more rounds to go. I will have to see how these 5 more rounds will pan out.
Yeah, that's the way it is, ladies and gentlemen. We are moving on to the round of 2, and everybody's just waiting. And the atmosphere is electrifying.
Seconds out.
And we are still here.
Round
and still
2.
The punches from Arabambi is very, very weak, and I don't know, but hey, Bado, young, energetic, he's just 16, and he's done. So, as I was saying, a 16-year-old fighter doing some great work here on the ring, and everything is going to be fine. And wow, the crowd is so excited. And Bado has a good record. There are about 4 fights now. This is his 5th fight. And hey, he's going somewhere. He's a young fighter. He won the best boxer, Go TV, at the last show. And hey, and he's still reigning supreme in his category. Like he says always, they're all beneath me. And let's see if Ojo Arabambi is beneath him on this one.
Very enterprising boxer, young, and he's got a good build on himself. Fighting in the super lightweight. It's not oftentimes you see a young boxer like this who's not as experienced as his opponent fighting against Ojo Arabambi, who is actually very, very much more experienced than him. But he's taking the fight to his more experienced opponent. Big right, big left there coming from from Animashaun Raheem.
I think age is on Raheem's side because he's young. He's 16. And
Arabambi is also young as well, but
hey,
not
you can't
as
compare
young
the
as
age. Yes,
not
yes.
as young as Raheem.
Yes.
You know, he's in his late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah.
You know,
and Raheem is his father too. Is a boxer, active. So both of them actually, you should know that
his father is actually his trainer.
Yes, of course.
That's interesting enough. We saw him recently at the Go TV boxing night.
Yeah.
And we saw what he delivered. It was It was a stoppage victory for him, and I will not be surprised if he gets that in this one as well, because it looks like he's taking his opponent by surprise, and his opponent is maybe gradually finding his way back into the fight, but Raheem is not giving him any opportunity for that.
No opportunity for that, as both boxers size each other to know the best way to launch an attack. So it is the second round, 2 minutes and 47 seconds. Raheem, Animashaun, Bado fighting from the blue corner while Ojo Arabambi fighting from the red corner. It is the end of the second round. This is the round of 3, ladies and gentlemen. And everything's going smoothly. Everything's going fine. And the crowd excited, electrifying audience here. I think the crowd is for Bado as they're all chanting his name. Everybody's just jubilating, chanting the name of Bado because he speaks like the superstar in this show. Ladies and gentlemen, we've not gone into the third half of the round, so a lot can still happen. Anything can happen. Ojo Arabambi can come up with a surprise, and actually, that is can see in the replay. But hey, that's it. Let's know what's going to happen in the next round. In the next round.
Second round 3.
It's the round of 3, ladies and gentlemen, and the fighters are still good body shot there coming from Bado, who is trying to clip his man to the ring, and a flurry of punches coming in for Bado, the young, energetic Nigerian boxer. I think there's a low blow coming from Arabambi.
Yeah, but
The referee didn't see that.
Bado is not bothered about that. But he's up against a very, very resilient and durable boxer. He's going to do a whole lot more. And he's done so well in 2 rounds of boxing already. He's already on the ascendancy. All he needs to do is keep up with the pressure and keep doing what he's doing. If he continues this way and the fight goes the distance, it's a comfortable victory for him.
Oh, sure.
Barring anything happening between now and round 6. Good combination again, even though Ojo Arabambi defending himself but not being able to score a lot of punches. I would expect that Raheem, when he goes back to the corner, his father needs to tell him, use your jab a lot more. He's not using it. He has a longer reach. He's bigger in size. He needs to start bullying his opponent. It's not just about fighting on the inside. If he fights on the inside, that's going to give Ojo Arabambi a lot of strength, who's a very resilient boxer.
They should be careful with headbutts because we don't want to see what happened to Olaniwaju Jodela so we can have a stoppage. No, so they should be very careful with the heads. I think that's what is.
But that's left to Raheem. Raheem doesn't need to fight on the inside. You can see those punches. They're very massive punches. And that's a good one there. Catches him with another uppercut. And that's what he needs to keep doing. You know, stick those jabs out. Get his opponent at bay. Set him up for that crazy left that he's got.
So he needs to keep it going. He needs to maintain his confidence, maintain his pace, and do the delivery. That's some punishment there coming from Raheem Bado and Animashaun. Good one. Very powerful.
seconds out. Round 4.
The static, everybody's chanting, everybody's up and seeing what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. This is a classic boxing show tagged Total Destruction, brought to you by the Lads Boxing Promotion. It is the 7th edition, and we're still moving on, and sanctioned by the Nigerian Boxing Board of Control. And if you can see what's going on, and sitting down close to me here is Finito, which just finished his bout with Olarewejo. A good show, and Nigerian boxing is going places, and I'm so proud of you guys, and you're doing all you can do to put Nigeria on the map of boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Lad Boxing Promotion, and this is Nigeria, and we're doing our very best on the show. Moving back to the ringside is Raheem Animashaun against Ojo Arabambi. Raheem Animashaun on the silver trunks, fighting from the blue corner, while Ojo Arabambi is fighting from the red corner. Now, the referee just stepped in because the tooth guard of Rem just got off his mouth. I don't really know what happened, but hey, it's called for caution, and the bout continues. Ladies and gentlemen, the referee is still talking, and the bout is back on the way with a powerful combination coming from Bado. Another one from this man, this young lad, the 16-year-old boxing superstar from Nigeria. He's doing a lot of damage to Ojo Arabambi. And let's see if Ojo Arabambi can hold on, and how long can he hold on to this show? How long? How long can he take the firepower? How long can he resist the momentum coming from this young lad who is putting up everything to make sure he gives his fans the best of shows? Back to you, Nero. What do you think about the show? So, yes, another one coming, low blow coming there, and hey, this is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Raheem Bado Animashaun, good one, a left hook coming, and it rocks his man. It is the end of the 4th round, ladies and gentlemen. We are moving on straight to the 5th round, and after the 5th round is to the last round. Ladies and gentlemen, Nigerian boxing at its very best, and this is the last boxing promotion, Total Destruction, sanctioned by the Nigerian Boxing Board of Control, and we are live here. That is the replay. This is the replay of Bado dominating the round with flurries of punches coming from this young superstar. Hitting his man left, right, center, bringing him back to the ring, and I hope that in the round of 5, Ojo Arabambi can actually find his feet on the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Hurricane, and you can call me the Engine of Boxing, and I'm still with Nero Adesoya, who's working with me in the commentary box.
Oh yes, you can see a recap of that last round there where that young man, Raheem Bado, is just throwing everything he has.
Seconds out.
Who's also
Round 5.
And we must give Ojo Arabambi all the kudos at this point in time, even though Raheem Bado threw everything at him there. He still stood his ground, albeit not being knocked out of the whole proceedings.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a round of 5. It's on the way. Caution is being used here because I don't think either of them wants to jump into any punch right now. But hey, it's a round to the last. So let's move on, ladies and gentlemen. Ojo Arabambi fighting from the red corner, while Raheem Animashaun is fighting out of the red corner. He's on the silver boxing trunks, while Ojo Arabambi is on the green and white Nigerian flag boxing trunks. This is Nigerian boxing. We are live here and everybody's having super fun and really seeing that Nigerian boxing has come all the way. We can keep talking and talking about Nigerian boxing because we've come a long way. We've had champions, we've had superstars, and we have all these all these fighters coming from Nigeria. So, ladies and gentlemen, the crowd is still seated, waiting for an explosive moment where they can get erratic and scream some names. But hey, man, this is Nigerian boxing. Everything's going smoothly and everything's going fine, and we're still here at the NIS Arena.
Yes, it's the NIS Gymnasium. That's the National Institute of Sports, situated at the National Stadium in Surulere, Lagos. Heavy punching, heavy barrage of punching coming from Raheem Bado. But then, of course, Ojo Arabambi still standing in the ring tall.
Very tough fighter, I must say.
It is a comfortable lead for Raheem.
Yes, it is.
Who doesn't need to do much, can just keep riding the waves.
As far it doesn't tire out, that's it.
I don't see him tiring out because Ojo Arabambi is not throwing much. He's actually catching the robot. He wants to have, and you can see the way he dances out of trouble. Very intelligent boxer. Goes for the kill. And whenever he sees, some serious threat, he pulls himself out. He has a fantastic head movement. You can see that defensive boxing that he's showing, and he's really showing that his dad is truly a fantastic boxing trainer.
Just like the Mayweather family, who was yes, and also in Nigeria, the Tawa Agbaje, his uncle's a coach who was unbeaten too during his time, and his cousin Abimbola Abid, who just fought today also. Hey, we have lots of Nigerian family into boxing, and they are actually passing out to the next generation, making sure that the legacy lives on.
I think so far so good. Raheem probably has got another win under his belt, but we still have one more round to go before we know what's going on, and that's going to be the next round.
Yes, this is the replay, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to the last round for tonight. It is the round of 6. It is the last round for tonight, and we are still moving on and trying to catch our breath because it's actually been explosive. It is that total destruction. Of course, both boxers have been trying to be so destructive. Ladies and gentlemen, we're live here one more time at the NIS, and this is the last boxing promotion sanctioned by the Nigerian Boxing Board of Control.
And of course supported by the likes of quite a lot of corporate organizations. Top amongst them, Shagamu Construction Limited, Iteo Group, Star Times.
Seconds out.
The foremost
Round 6, the final round.
In the country, Bet Nigeria.
Yeah, Bet Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in the final round, the round of 6. And let's see what's going to happen. So far, so good. Raheem Bados Animashaun. He is leading for my own scorecard, not the judges. So I don't have the right to say that, but for my own scorecard, I think he's done so well for himself by leading some points. And hey, unless the miracle happens, Raheem Bado is up on top.
I honestly don't see a miracle happening, but you know what? Sport will always be sport. Anything can happen. If you look at the combat sport situation in mixed martial arts, you remember. Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare Usman. You remember the likes of Israel, the last time Banda Adesanya.
Yeah.
They had the victories all in their hands until the 5th and final round in the UFC. But then this is boxing as well.
This is boxing.
The 6th round as well. Anything can happen. There could be a sucker punch that can take a boxer out. But I think that Raheem Bado Animashaun has been well trained by his father, who is a seasoned boxing coach, and he knows that anything can happen, and you can't throw caution to the wind as well. In as much as you want to get a fantastic victory, you need to keep yourself safe, especially when you know you're in the ascendancy. All you need to do is keep yourself at bay, because you're going to be fighting a very desperate, very resilient boxer, Joe Arabambi. He may not have the killer punch, but he's resilient. He's not the kind of boxer who you're going to knock out easily, because he's received quite a lot of heavy punches.
And he's still standing.
And he's still standing. He's not even been knocked down in 6 rounds of boxing. So that says a lot.
Wow. Well spoken. Well spoken. Let's see what's going to happen. This is the 1 minute 59 seconds of the round of 6. It is the last round.
Fantastic combination of body punches and headshots, and you must give Arabambi a whole lot of kudos.
A whole lot of credit for that.
He's protected his
Very,
face
very strong.
very well. But you know what? All those body punches also comes onto the box, the judges' scorecard as well. You know, nice one. Eventually gets through. Another one again gets through. And another body punch.
And it is the end of the round, ladies and gentlemen. The round of 6.
Arabambi wasn't very happy about that. He wasn't very happy about that because there was a late punch.
There was a late punch after the yes.
But you can't also blame that young lad, Raheem Bado, because he wasn't anticipating the bell to come, and he has already thrown the punch anyway.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's wait for the results as the ring announcer, Ausich, steps in the center of the ring to announce the result. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a good show so far, and we are good to go.
But Hurricane, you and I know where the result's going to go.
Oh, yeah, but hey, it's left for the judges.
But we need to wait for the official result.
Oh, yeah.
So we go back to the ring announcer once again before the final bout of the night, which is the main event, the co-main event. But for now, let's go to the penultimate bout of the night. Raheem Bado Animashaun up against Arabambi Ojo. And we're going to be getting the result in just a matter of moments. Right here from the Sports Gymnasium of the National Institute of Sports, NIS, National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos. It's a fight night called the Total Destruction Night, brought to you by D-Lads Boxing Promotion in conjunction with the Nigeria Boxing Board of Control, NBBFC. We'll wait the judgment just in a bit. Stay with us. Don't go anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, and after 6 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecard. Judge Yetunde Alimi's score is 60-54. George Shago Adesanya scores it 60-54. And George scores it 54-60. For your winner, by unanimous decision, Raheem Animashaun.